Hello, ladies, and if there's any gentlemen. Lady Ty coming at you with my 35-week pregnancy update. So today's video is kind of an update on the pregnancy, of course, what's been going on. And it's a lot going on, but let's just start with my 35-week update. Everything is pretty much the same except for I'm going every week to get a stress test, and I'm also having done a ultrasound every week. My baby was measuring small at my 33-week appointment. They said she was only 3 pounds. So they were, of course, nervous about preeclampsia or possibly a placenta deficiency because of my chronic high blood pressure. It was a very emotional time because I knew that I wasn't huge and I wasn't getting big, but big as most people. But I was a 5-pound baby. Her dad was a little chunkums. He was about 8 pounds, I think. So I didn't know she was going to take after me and be a little bit smaller, but she was measuring small. So they talked to me about some possibilities of preeclampsia and things like that. I did test negative for preeclampsia, so that is a good thing, but my blood pressure's been pretty unstable. I still haven't got the iron infusion done yet. I'm actually going to call the doctor and follow up on that. But they said all we can do is just kind of wait and see. I have another growth scan, and not this week, but next week. But also what I found out, guys, is that I won't be delivering my baby on my due date. I'm actually going to be induced on the 14th of September because of my chronic high blood pressure. And I guess they don't let moms that are over 35 with this issue go over 35 or 37 weeks. So I'll be induced here in a couple weeks. And I cried because I was like, that's right after her growth scan, I'm going to go in to get induced. And I just hope that her weight is up. I've been eating like a pig, and they said that wouldn't help, but I've been trying to eat as much as possible because I didn't know what was causing her growth to be slow, or if the growth scan was even correct, because I know that sometimes that can be a little bit off. So I'm just going to have to wait and see what happens, and there's really nothing more I can do about it. I've prayed about it and left it in God's hands that even though she will be full-term baby at 37 weeks, that she's at least 4 pounds, close to 5, just so she doesn't have to stay in the NICU and have problems with jaundice and breathing and keeping her body temperature and things like that. So that's what's going on with that. I don't want to spend too much time in it because I'm still kind of emotional about it, which I'm sure any of you guys... Sorry, I'm out of breath. Carrying a child would be emotional too. Almost. Another thing I wanted to discuss with you guys is that, girl, like, child, I've been doing these videos every month, and I think I did a couple 2 times a month since I got pregnant, basically. And I wanted to do it for people that wanted to see someone like me updating their pregnancy, and also for my own self, just as a personal thing. But it is discouraging. I've got some comments, just ignorant stuff. It's not there anymore on some of the other videos, and thumbs downs on the videos. I'm like, well, what is there to dislike? This is my excuse me, this is my own personal experience. How can you dislike something that is my reality? It's just, it just seems weird. But it's discouraging because I'm like, but why are you being so mean and saying things to me on my comments and then disliking my videos? There's only like 2 people, but I guess maybe they hit it on accident. I don't know, but the comments were definitely intentional. And it's just like, I don't want to do this because, you know, internet trolls are just, they're the worst. It almost makes me not want to come under here when I do my labor and delivery and show my baby, because it's just like, if somebody says something about her, y'all, I can't be held accountable for how I may try to come for them. But it's just discouraging. And I guess with everything going on in my life, I've had a rough pregnancy at times. Things at work have been a little bit stressful for me. I have stress, you know, just worrying, being a first-time mom, worried about the baby, worried about daycare because I don't have anything set up yet when I do go back to work. Just thinking too far ahead, I guess. And my boyfriend's telling me that's the worst thing I could or should be doing right now. I shouldn't be thinking so far ahead, but it's kind of hard not to do that, guys. I mean, let's just be honest. You want to be as prepared as possible. And I guess just hearing the news about her weight and the possible preeclampsia, they did find some proteins in my urine. I have no swelling in my hands right now or in my feet. So, I mean, that's a sign of preeclampsia, but they don't necessarily think that I have it. It may be evolving into that, but they're going to take her anyway, which I did not know that they did not let people with my blood pressure and age background go full time. I was like, why did I even get a due date? I guess that's still my due date, but they're going to induce me on the 14th, and I'm excited and I'm nervous. I'm just ready for her to get here. I'm praying everything goes well and I can still have a normal vaginal birth, and that the Pitocin and all the stuff that they're going to give me to soften my cervix and all that stuff, I'm hoping all this stuff works. Otherwise, I'll have to have a C-section, which I'm okay with too. As long as the baby's safe and I'm safe, I'm okay with it. I'm not married to the idea of giving a vaginal birth because that's not in a direct plan for anybody. Things change. So you guys just keep me uplifted. Again, as you can see, my mood is not so cheery, and it's really just because I'm just a nervous wreck. I've got 10 emotions going on in me at once. I'm not sleeping well, i.e. these bags. My mind is racing. I did finish her nursery yesterday, and her bed and everything is in there. It looks really cute. I changed a few things around. Everything that's in there is pretty much everything that she's going to have, so maybe I'll do a video of that. But the way I've been feeling, I really just don't even, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it after this video. Anyway, thank you guys so much for your support. The people that do comment and that appreciate the time that's taken to do these videos and just sharing my experience. If you guys have any questions about the early labor and delivery or the early induction or being induced, I was going to vlog that too, but like, people make it hard for you to want to share personal things when they take them in a negative sense or something like that. But it's almost the end, and this has been a very interesting ride, and I'm ready for the next chapter of being a mom, and not just being the person carrying the baby. I'm just ready for her to get here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my belly again. Please keep me lifted in your positivity. I need all that energy just to come and absorb into me, and hopefully I'll be able to get some rest tonight, and I won't be tossing and turning. I probably slept for 2 hours last night just worrying. And then, like I said, it's a lot going on in my own personal life too. And then with my job and just feeling all kind of emotions about where my life is about to go. And it's just a scary path, but I'm not going to get on the religious tip, but I am a God-fearing woman, and I do believe that God has a plan. So I'm just trying to rely on the fact that he's not brought me this far to leave me, and that whatever it is that I'm supposed to do or that's going to happen, God has in his control. I'm just praying that it's something that I can be happy about and not sad, but we don't have any control over our own, over stuff like that. Sometimes stuff just, I don't know. But anyway, here's my stomach. I don't have on a tank top, y'all, so if I'm a little see-through today, I'm sorry. Let me back up. Oh, yeah, it is a little see-through. And my camera's too high, so I'm going to pause it while I lower it. Okay, guys, here it is. As you can see, she's still really high. She is head down, which is probably why I got this unusual shape here. And this is like her bum right here. And she is up here on the right, and she kind of goes at an angle with her head like right here, which I can actually feel. which is why I have this weird shape today. But she is facing in. The last ultrasound, her head was, this is the back of her head, like right here, and her legs and stuff, and her feet, and her bum, and then her arms and stuff are just all right there. So as you can see, not much bigger than last time. I actually feel like I look a little smaller, and it could be because I have on this black, but I'm gonna go ahead and raise that back up. But that's what's, sorry guys, that's what's going on with the growth and everything. So hopefully everything will turn out great, guys, and I will talk to you later. Again, thank you for your continued support, your love, and hit the like button, subscribe. Bye.